What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Verbal Warning. I'm CL on Twitter. I'm at Big Verb. Today we got exciting news, man. Exciting news. People calling me left and right, sending me all type of notifications, letting me know that Tua Tagovailoa has started his career here at the Miami Dolphins. Unbelievable news. Here on Verbal Warning, we talk about all Florida sports: the Miami Hurricanes, the Miami Heat, the Miami Marlins, and of course the Miami Dolphins. Sometimes we get into the little bit of Florida Gators. Sometimes we talk about the FSU Seminoles, when we get a little bored. But today we talking about big news. Big Verb is talking about Tua Tagovailoa. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. See, it's all making sense now. You see, at the beginning it didn't make sense, but now it's making sense. See, Flores and Greer, they got a game plan. They got a scheme. And one thing we got to believe is bringing in Tua is the beginning of them having the pieces to execute the scheme. See, when Flores was a student at New England, he was learning. And we had to understand that bringing him in, he had a lot of notes in his notebook. Flores had a lot of notes in his notebook. All he needed was the right pieces to execute the game plan. Last year wasn't the year. This year is the year. Now we got to be excited. Everybody, you got to be excited about it. Even if you're not a Dolphin fan, you got to be excited about a college legend. A college legend. Tua Tagovailoa is a college legend. He played a couple years. He won a couple national titles. He won a lot of big games. And him being here in Miami is a big, big change and a big, big wave for Miami. Now, I got a lot of opinions and a lot of ideas on how we can be better. But to hear Tagovailoa starting his first game in a couple weeks is exciting. A lot of people are calling me saying, oh, he's dead meat. He's starting off against the Rams. Listen, bring on the challenge. Bring on the challenge. Now, a lot of people know me from being a crazy person in the comment section, going crazy. And just because I'm starting my channel doesn't mean I have to leave the comment section. I'm still going to be there. Shout out to TD. Shout out to Doug. Shout out to K Flex and all the guys out there doing their thing. I had to do my thing. I have to verbalize here on Big Verb. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to get into all the position breakdowns. We're going to go into all the opinionated moves and all the things that Flores has in store for us. And a lot of people know, we all know that this isn't just Flores' idea now. Come on, let's be real. We know this isn't just Flores' idea. We know that Greer had a lot to do with it. We know that the timing is right. The timing is right. It's time for Tua to step up after the bye week, to do his thing, to represent, to move forward with this team. We're 3-3. It's just like starting off in the season. He got a 10-game season. If he can do a little bit better than 500, I believe that'll be enough to get us in the playoffs. And I believe that coming up with these hard tasks that he'll face, these tough defenses, these hard-hitting defenses, we'll see what he's made of. Fitzpatrick wasn't playing bad. He played pretty good. I think that him playing the way he played really set the stage for Tua. I think that he put Tua in the right position. He put the team in the right position. But I do believe that they've gotten the players ready for the left hand. They got them ready for the switch and the change of guard. And we have to get ready for that. The defense is doing good. We're number 2 in the league in points allowed. We're doing good as far as touchdown receptions. We're doing good on the defensive side of the ball. So I do think the defense is ready. The question is the offensive line ready for players like Aaron Donald and the blitz from Vance Joseph over there in Arizona? We know him very well. We know Vance Joseph very well, and we know he's going to scheme us up. I really prefer for them to wait till after the Arizona and the Ram game. I thought that those defenses was a little bit tough, but I did see the momentum. I did feel a wave. I felt the way the team was drifting towards Tua, and we're going to talk about all those things here on Verbal Warning. We're going to get more in detail about, the influence and the leaders that have risen since the losing of Minkah Fitzpatrick. I'm going to talk about all those things and the way that the Dolphins have become a new team. And is this a dynasty? Is this going to be a new wave? Are we going to be an impactful team? If Tua's healthy, will we be a strong force in the NFL? And that's what the Dolphins fans want to know. And that's what this channel's for. We're going to get into all those details. We're going to talk about all those things. We're going to break it all down. And I'm going to give you my opinion. Mine is very, very harsh. I'm a harsh opinion. A person, I got to get into it deep and I got to really give it to you blood raw. I can't sugarcoat it, or I can't go around the facts. I'm a realist when it comes to the Dolphins because I've been through the pain. I've been a Dolphin fan since forever. So I feel like this is a change in the guard. I think that since Marino's gone, we needed us a quarterback that we really could carry the team, can lead the players, and can change the personality of the team. And like I said, if the offensive line is ready, then we'll see what the weapons can do. I believe he has weapons out there that they can produce for him. I do believe that Flores is a good person when it comes to, well, good coach when it comes to preparing a team. So we have to sit back and we have to watch and see what the team is going to do. Sit back and watch and see how will they take on the personality of Tua. Will he be able to take advantage of all the access to all the weapons that he has as far as that tight end and all the speed that he has with Jakeem Grant and Malcolm Perry and also Lynn Bolton. We got Lynn Bolton, from Kentucky. He's a weapon as well. And a lot of those guys have worked with Tua hand in hand on the second string and got real close to him. And I do believe that he's looking amazing in practice. And I've seen a lot of highlight tapes on how he's working with the second string and working with the backup guys, and I can tell that they're ready for him, and I can tell that his talent is the reason why they cut Rosen, and that's another thing we'll talk about in another episode is why they cut Rosen and where do they see the team going from this point. I do believe that Flores felt like he was going to play him this year. Did I think he was going to play him this early? I think the way the defense has stepped up and the way the defense is playing, even with Van Noy not playing in the Jets game, I think that they were getting better. I think they were getting stronger. So we got to just sit back and try to see if he's going to continue to move the offense. A lot of those plays that Fitzpatrick was making, a lot of those had a lot to do with Chan Gailey. The way Gailey called the offense, a lot of the plays that he set up for Fitzpatrick were big, were real big. And so with the ability that Tua has, he'll bring more to the forefront. He'll bring more on the second and third read, and he'll bring more offense. I believe that us having 24 points and 31 points in games without scoring points on the defensive end will change with Tua. Tua will bring more points to the forefront. He'll bring more opportunity, and he won't just risk and throw away a lot of passes like Fitzpatrick did. A lot of people say Fitzpatrick didn't play bad. Come on. I feel like Fitzpatrick was doing the same thing he always did. It was up and down. He had a solid defense, and he took advantage of a lot of the early mismatches and a lot of the limping teams that we played against. We played a couple limping teams, to be real. And a lot of teams, just taking it easy because of the circumstances that we're going through here in 2020. So, we're going to just celebrate this moment, look forward to it, and hold our breath and wait for him to get up from that first hit. Fins up. Welcome to Verbal Warning.